And we back straight to it. John Don versus O'Reilly. You was referring to how he came out. How did he come out, Tat?
Showmanship. I was actually in the hallway at walkthroughs. I keep telling.
He did it.
We got to dress it up. He had a walkthrough.
He did it.
A full walkthrough.
Love it.
He came out with the yellow Versace robe. He got dressed. While battling in his first round, but it all tied in together. Every line,
pun intended,
everything.
Wins or not,
everything tied in together. And I want to give John a whole lot of credit, for this, because a lot of battle rappers, 80 to 90% of battle rappers, they play it safe. They don't want to try anything risky because, to be honest with you, this is hit or miss. If this misses, you lose that round. Clear as day.
Small room or in a bit more safe.
If you tank this,
I agree.
If you can't get your pants on right and your foot gets stuck in there,
that's a fact.
That's
why I love that he did it slow. He's like, Tyra Windsor, and what's the loophole? And he did it just right.
But he had everybody on the edge of their seats.
Yeah.
Like you saw DNA. Like everybody's like this. Like where's he going?
So to me, I feel like he took a risk, which was really good, and the risk was worth the reward. And I think a lot of battlers need to take note. Stop coming in there with the same stuff. Be creative. Do
Lip
something.
That, kick cat, bit back, kick cat, lip that, slip that, chit chat, bit back.
Remember Summer Madness 5 though. Remember when Lux tried to do something similar where he was undressing?
Yeah.
And
he did. I feel like
it was different, but
for Lux and Clips, I feel like Lux writes his material way in advance, so he has the memorization really good. But I think Clips kept poking at in interviews, well, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. So I feel like Lux put it together last minute. It wasn't planned out, sloppy to me.
Even still, like John's was way better.
Oh, he was very
fire.
clean.
It was really good, and I think we need to do some more of that. It used to be a lot of that back in the day. Professor Sean, it used to be a lot of that back in the day, and that's when you was entertained.
Random, I thought K-Sean would have been Professor Sean at third round versus Geechee to close it out. Imagine if he'd have done that. That's just me. I just saw his team.
What makes you think he would do that?
You want to win champion? Yeah, clearly, right? I mean, Professor Sean, they're building with a shutdown. This is a small room. I'd have been. Oh, he's really trying to win. I thought he did like a
break down the mob or something.
No, break down why you're not champion of the year.
Yeah,
break down. This is champion of the year. That'd have been crazy.
You're giving gems away right now.
It's over now.
Yeah, but
if I was his team, I'd like, yo, do this. I'm not on his team. You know what I mean? I'm just J Black and champion. You know what I mean? But back to John and O-Red. O-Red, I feel like he had a good first round too.
Great first round.
Does what John do negate everything that O-Red did?
No, the main event delivered. O-Red was on fire.
Preference, I think preference.
Yes.
Fire first. The Irvin Johnson played for the Bucks line.
You giving lines away?
I'm giving just a couple.
Okay.
The Hellraiser.
No lines.
The number on your frame. Happy New Year's. Hellraiser.
Oh, the Happy New Year line was. I'm sorry.
That was the first.
Happy New Year line was round
one.
And
the Hellraiser depends on the head. He was talking about John girl. Like, man, like.
Did a number on your frames. It's just.
So it's like
crazy.
To me when I say the first round could be debatable. Like I'm not just gonna toss it around the way.
I mean, I like John had the scandal, Olivia Pope, all Crips I tell him Red he did, that'll make him proud, they'll dress you like a man, all that. This was the first was so close. Even with John and the theatrics, the first was so close, it's so hard to call. It's very hard
I was happy he went into like a regular round after he did this, getting dressed. Not that he needed it, but it was great to see that he
I definitely think he needed it after Red did this.
Red's first was fire. Yeah. Red's first was. I don't know why I keep wanting to count Red out, but.
I never counted him out. Yeah. Crazy. That's why he's champion of the year.
Crazy.
2017.
The second round,
I thought this round was clear in favor of O-Red. I thought he snapped.
Yeah.
Even talking about the one round.
Oh my
goodness. He put that perfectly. Like Smack, what are you doing, Smack? I thought this was a one rounder. Hilarious. And he's
the nudist bar.
The wife beat it at 35. The rant line.
Getting too much. Spoiling. Half the people watching ain't about the pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
You know. Then 10% got this bootlegging game. You know what I mean?
I definitely got O-Red winning in the second.
I thought
that was a clear round. I also have Red in the third as well.
Okay. You got to break down
why. Slip ups?
Yeah.
I still think he was good. They had the Lauryn Hill, Ready or Not line, the Top Shot, original Don Dada, the multiple choice, the open-ended question. I like that. I thought John had the Chef Trez line, the pivotal line, the UFF talk. He was talking about what all he did or whatever, how he bought this person, how he did that. If you didn't know Bow Wow, I thought that was dope too.
Open and close it.
Yeah, I thought that was dope, but I felt like Red material was just better in the third. I had Red in the third. I got him one in the second clear, and I'm just leaning towards John in the first. I felt like that whole tie, I felt like that angle was enough for me to give him that round.
You disagree with this, man?
The only thing I didn't like about John's angle was, I think when you face somebody like O-Red, you can't waste a bar. Not saying John wasted a bar, but he talked about Trez and Surf like a little too much for me.
Okay.
But I mean,
you said O-Red did slip up?
O-Red slip-ups in the third. I mean, he tries to rebuttal. These guys that can't rebuttal try and rebuttal too much. I mean, I just don't understand it. You don't think it hurt?
I don't think it hurt.
I would take away points, but it's not like...
it's a high-risk, high-reward situation when you do that, no matter who you are.
When we say slip-up, how do we define that now? Because you talking about a choke? You talking about a stumble?
I didn't say choke.
I'm saying for the consensus, you want a choke, a stumble, or a glitch. As in, he's repeating, rump, and then right back to it. He didn't stop. He didn't...
I mean, I would call it, if you had to name one of those, maybe a stumble.
I said glitch. It's a quick glitch. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't see too much. Yeah. I didn't take any points away from that. Red was on one.
Yeah.
Red was on one. John was on one. I just think Red was the better man this battle.
I think John should have saved that third round for Chef Trez. Because that would have made so much more sense, and like, why I'm actually your father or something like that. And the closeout, he was actually looking for Chef Trez in the third round. And to show why he's the ruler of a place that they're both in a sense rep would have been perfect. I don't think it was perfect or rep.
Or to take an angle like they were talking about in the face-off.
Yeah.
Who's been battling longer? Who gets more money? Like,
yeah.
Who started in grind time and who didn't? Like I like that historical.
As
stuff,
of right now, I'll be leaning towards Red. You know what I mean? After watching that back.
I gotta watch it again. It's down the middle for me right now.
I'm gonna keep saying this.
It's preference.
I'm gonna keep saying this. It's been 2 years going on. We're going on 2 years, probably longer. Red hasn't lost a battle yet. Okay. I'm gonna keep talking about this. Ever since he won, debatables. Okay, no clear losses. Ever since he won the Champion of the Year for 2017, he hasn't lost a battle yet. What is the
It's think about it. It's not even since he won Champion of the Year. Like if you go back, like from 2015, he was already winning battles. He just been all he did was mark it. All he took a yellow highlighter and just said okay, and went above whole red name so people can zone in on what he's doing. That's it. He's already been this person. Because in 2015, people saying, "Yo, O-Red is slept on. O-Red is come on. Nobody not giving O-Red enough praise." All he did was get what he's earned. That's it. That's it.
And he's
been this way.
He's battling top tier opponents.
Yeah, he's been
John, Cortez, DNA,
Iron Solid,
Briz.
Yeah,
I mean, Iron. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So next battle?
What you call him?
What?
Is a name you gave him.
What's the name I gave him? I forget.
You gave O-Red a name. And it has to do with the volumes. What was the name you gave?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. The King of the Volumes.
Okay.
The King of the Volumes.
Listen, Twerk said it.
The King of the North.
Twerk said he's King of the Volumes.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, who else you want to say? I think John may have said it too on Twitter. Yeah. So he's King of the Disaster said it, I think.
Who has, and we can end it after this, who has more moments in battle rap?
As between the two?
Between John and O-Red.
Moments now, how you define the moment.
Is O-Red on the same level as John in terms of like impact in their careers?
I mean, they're both.
That could be a topic for a whole other day.
In the ring, yeah, but we also, John and Don did make bullpen, and that's a very, when you're a league owner, you're putting on for a whole section. That's different. So I mean, if you want to do that route, because like Lux, even though Lux didn't battle, you got Lions then where he helped a whole bunch of people, helped introduce a whole bunch of people. So it's like Lux impact for battle rap is like whoa. You know what I mean? So if you say in the ring, I say yeah, but if you want to add in the bullpen, it's like, okay, John may be that person. And that's what he was explaining in this third round, which I do agree with. Just saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to throw that out there because I think a lot of people don't give O-Red, even though he was Champion of the Year, as much credit as he deserves sometimes because of where he comes from, Jersey,
Yeah.
I think his price needs to go up.
And Ben Schlittler, when you win that belt, your price supposed to go up.
Go way up.
You know what I mean?
Double.
Again, you know what I mean? Shout
He's
much,
worth it.
much love to URL, but we know champion of the year and URL is two separate things. When you win that, it's not like a
Correct.
connection, like, oh, this is how it goes and it's in. No, it's not in the contract. You know what I mean? That's when you start to bargain more. If I got this, I'm McGregor and I got 2 belts, yo, boom, I want this more. They should know that. You know what I mean? They shouldn't not know that. When I give you the money, it's just me. So, but anywho, next match. What's the next match? Was it Shotgun Sugar versus Romney?
Twerk versus Clips.
Twerk versus Clips?
Twerking
Twerk
clips.
versus Clips.
Here we go.
Another fire battle.
Fire!
Another
Potential for round of the
fire
night in this battle, right?
Twerk got the round of the night. Are we debating this?
Our second.
I'm giving it
Arsenal
I'm
second?
giving it to Twerk.
I mean,
Twerk.
I'm just.
Yes,
just-
it's a close
Just
one.
up for debate here.
Twerk first, Arsenal second. Yeah, we can do that.
Twerk left planet Earth in the first round.
Listen,
I ran that
left
first
the
round
earth.
back.
I gotta say this. Tech, you was there.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you sitting at the champion
Oh, my-
face off.
yeah.
Well, not the face, but the table. The
right.
live stream table. I literally
You got up.
got up and walked to the back of the section to talk to myself for 5 seconds. Then I walked back. Howard and I got my seat. That's what happened behind the scenes. That bar, that second round was crazy. I was jumping up. I turned into a fan again. That rarely happens. Only for Low Deluxe that happens. You know what I mean? I take this
For Twerk second round?
For Twerk first
First
round.
round.
Oh, first round. First
my
round. Okay.
God. And then the way he flipped,
Flawless.
and he played. I feel like Clips played it so perfectly. He did the impersonation, and then he said, since Charlie bit me, I got a finger on him, baby. Oh my God! What?
My girlfriend doesn't even watch battle rap. She was making faces to that one. Let me just.
What?
I'm just saying.
Charlie bit me.
Just
I got a
saying.
finger on
Anybody can relate to that. Anybody can relate to that.
What?
That video's got a billion views on YouTube. Anybody's relating to that. And
What?
The way he coerced that with the punchline.
What?
Come on.
Twerk. That's what I don't like Twerk, bro. He playing all this shit. I'm telling you, he plans all this. This is the reason why people still love him after he do every bad thing he does. He has a line like this. Oh I gotta keep watching Twerk. You gotta keep watching me, bro.
Upper room.
Oh,
Upper
the
room?
Psych Out Live.
Psych Out Live?
You can't say, oh my, distracted.
Get the pay-per-view, people. Get the pay-per-view. That's all I can
What?
say.
What?
Talk to me, Tech.
First round is clear.
Talk to me, Tech.
Are you?
First round is clear.
Niggas don't be breaking down bars. What? What? Are you kidding me?
On the something
I
magical
told
happened.
him post status. Oh my God.
Something magical
Family on
happened.
the line.
Oh,
You know,
family on the line?
Oh my God.
Is it a coincidence when I was getting off the plane and me and Mr. Black were on different planes?
Yeah.
We were trying to, schedule it. We were too far behind. As I'm getting off the plane, I'm coming up from baggage claim. I'm walking out the door. I see my favorite battle rapper.
Yeah.
I see Twerk.
Yeah.
I said, what is, just me and him. My time to get my one-on-one, ask a couple questions.
Yeah.
Twerk says to me, yo, what's so crazy is I get the best version of everybody.
That's a fact.
When I battle these people, I get the best version. That's why last year he had like 4 of the best battles that happened in 2018. Him versus Arsenal.
5 of them.
Five of them.
Yeah,
Him
about
versus
5 of them.
Him versus Suge.
Should've
Him
been
versus
Diddy.
Nitty. Him versus Verse.
Chess.
Him versus Chess.
It's like 6?
Oh, we could keep going. and
telling
we argued for a while because we argued, and I had to explain to him why he wasn't champion of the year, and he felt slighted because he felt his name
felt slighted?
should have been a little higher.
I already listen.
I told him
We talked to these guys in person. I told him why he's not.
the
why
one
he
round
should
is
be
the
happy with
chokes and
that.
the no shows.
Yeah.
That's what killed him. Had he just took those 6 battles,
Yeah. Yeah.
you had 10 grand in your hand, brother. Because it was no way of debating the impact that you had in 2017. But he said he get the best version. And that's leading me into this. He got the best version of clips. This the first, we got 3-round clips? Yeah. We got a 3-round clips?
got
Angle
3-round
clips,
clips.
bar clips,
What, like-
freestyle clips,
This
all
was-
of that.
Break down your opponent clips.
Oh my
This was the
God.
best clips we've seen since what, 2015, 14?
2015, 2014.
What?
Yes. That's a fact.
This battle was fire to me. First round clear, the Twerk. But I think the second and third is where it get a little tricky.
It gets tricky.
It gets tricky.
Talk to me, Tech. Don't be afraid to say
it gets tricky.
You know, I'm ready to disagree with you, Tech.
Because to me,
What's up,
I felt like Charlie won the second round.
Disagree.
With the Bow Wow scratches on your face,
Fire.
The favoritism line, the Magic Johnson.
Are we going bar for bar?
Oh no,
Are we doing the real recap right now?
Twerk had the favoritism line. Twerk had the Magic Johnson line.
Yeah.
To hold the game, to hold the water spit out. I thought that was cool.
It's the second round, right?
That's the second round.
All right then.
But that was cool.
The Magic Johnson line was fire?
Yes,
Yeah. I ain't gonna play with you.
How many different ways can you
I
hear
ain't playing
it?
with you. I thought Clip's Full House impersonation of Twerk was
Crazy,
fire.
crazy.
Was fire. The kiss begins with K. I thought Clips won the second.
I disagree.
So you got
Hold up, second round was the bow?
the second one was the Bow Wow
Bow Wow
scratches.
scratches.
Yep, that was from Clips.
Let's hear it.
I mean,
I can't wait to hear this.
I don't want to do the full round breakdown.
You don't
right
have to,
now.
no, just give us a synopsis of why you think Twerk won.
I feel like the bow. Okay.
Was it his presence? Was it...
You know, he always has presence. He always has the shock factor and stuff like that. But I felt like Twerk addressed... one thing you do when somebody does that to you, you address it. In the second round, he addressed it. And he says, you know what? You keep talking about the bow. I don't need the bow. I can bow out gracefully. That's a way to... You said all that for me to just say this. Now what?
Yeah.
So he's lucky he went second. Or it helped him, not he's lucky, it helped him to go second.
The rebuttal?
Yeah, the rebuttal. And then line for line, bar for bar, he wasn't missing a beat in the second round either. I felt like Clips did what he did, which is dope. He character assassination and diminished what he did, but the line still hit to me.
I don't think none of them missed a beat in a second.
What happened?
I don't. Wait.
Out the gate, we ain't for no games, ain't no